Paul Borowski, and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan, and I'm here to bring y'all our business plan writers tip number 64, which is exit strategies. Starting a business is like stepping into quicksand, easy to do but tough to get out. And what I mean by that is when you're writing your business plan, make sure to include a separate section in your plan that's focused on just an exit strategy. All an exit strategy is how are you going to get out of your company once you start it? Unfortunately, a lot of people, what happens is once they start their business, they don't get very many sales and their business needs to shut down. That is their exit strategy. That's a real easy way to get out of it. But I think we can all agree that's definitely not the optimal way to do it. However, if you're going to take on if you're going to take on investors or even for yourself, you got to be able to know that eventually there's going to be some point in time where you're going to want to get out of your business. Whether it's for health reasons, whether it's because you want to travel the world, or whether it's because you want to pass it on to your children. It doesn't matter, but you have to have some kind of strategy in order to know, when the situation occurs, all right, it's time for me to get out, kind of a deal. So make sure you document that information. And there's two different exit strategies that companies usually go for. The first one is the expected exit strategy. I call it the expected exit strategy. And all that is that at some point in time, you're going to want to sell your business or you're going to pass it on. So just, briefly explain what you're going to do, whether it's going to be to pass it on to the children or you're going to sell it to a third party, initial public offering, whatever it's going to be, or whatever you're willing to explore, go ahead and put that in there. If there's some things that you're not willing to explore, well, document that too. We're not going to consider taking on a partner. Well, or consider selling it to a third party, we're going to pass it down. So put it in there that you're not going to sell to a third party, kind of a deal. But set your parameters of what your expected exit strategy is. Now, the next one is going to be the detrimental. I call it the detrimental strategy. And the detrimental strategy, all that is telling the reader that, if things don't work out, here's how we're going to orderly unwind the business. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and terminate the staff. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to negotiate, ending the lease. Once that's complete, we're going to go ahead and liquidate equipment. So make sure you explain to the reader, whether it's a loan officer or an investor, they're going to want to know this, how you're going to unwind your business if things aren't going as planned. So hopefully this information was helpful in relation to why it's important to have a exit strategy. And if y'all are looking to start a company, then I've got a few books on Amazon for sale. First one is The Complete Small Business Guide to Raising Funds for a Business in 2019. So if you're thinking about getting a loan or you're thinking about trying and get an investor interested in your company, pick up one of these books. It's a great guide to help you all get your fundraising going. And the other book that I have out is Complete Company Analysis for Beginners of Apple 2018. And for this company analysis, what I do is I kind of explain to y'all line by line, what the different aspects of a financial statement look like, what they are, and then I apply it to Apple. And I also go through the financial ratios. As a small business owner, a lot of people don't know what financial ratios are. Well, I give you that information in a book. I tell you what the financial ratio is. I give you the formula. And then I also explain it using Apple as a real-world example. So hopefully this information is helpful. And if you all need some help writing a business plan, just don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.